Has your mind been blown by the newest roadmap? This is Lisa. This is Unbounded Play. Thank you for coming to the channel today. We've got a lot to cover. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Any kind of support for the channel helps me to build more videos for you guys to see, and I find it most enjoyable. So let's dig in to update 2023 content roadmap. This is update number 5. So I might be a day late to the update, but I am just as excited as everybody else. So this is very exciting. Some amazing revelations in the characters that are coming out that we've kind of been talking about. I see Vanelope, I see Belle, both characters that we've been kind of looking forward to and coming into the game. Obviously, Vanelope would be the one who's racing into the valley. I kind of suspected that that's what it was, since she's our racer out of all of the characters. So let's kind of start with the early June update that we have here. So for early June is to unveil the secret to the forgetting. So hopefully with that secret and us that being unveiled, maybe the Forgotten Lands, we can kind of get rid of those fires. We can find out who's going to be in the pumpkin house. I think that since the Forgotten Lands has been open as a biome for us to visit and open and explore, that has been the, who is in the pumpkin house? It's the question of the year, right? So I think that we're going to find out who that is in early June. And we can kind of see in this image the kind of eerie looking dream castle. There was speculation that the time frame that's on the clock in there may kind of indicate when the update will actually come into play. But since we've had a lot of times and numbers and stuff throughout a lot of the different teases that we've had, they haven't really made any kind of relevance for those times that are on the clock or whatever. And I believe that there is another clock in throughout the game that has the same time on it. So it really doesn't indicate kind of when it's going to start. Will it start tomorrow? Will it start next week? We just know, let's kind of guess. If they're saying early June, it's going to happen somewhere between now and the middle of June, so June 15th. So if you need to prepare, now's the time to prepare if you haven't already for the new updates. The other thing that we're going to have is a new star path. And I'm super excited about the new star path with the Wonder of Pixar, celebrating Disney 100 and the variety of Disney characters that could, pop into play, specifically with the new Element movie coming out. I think it kind of coincides with that movie.
Joy. This is sadness. That's anger. What? This is disgust. And that's fear. We're Riley's emotion.
I guess you're stuck here.
You're not helping, Belle. Lost my family.
There are so many amazing Pixar movies. I mean, who doesn't love all of them? Toy Story, Incredibles, Luca. If you've never seen Luca, I love that movie. And then, of course, Red Panda, Red. So there's so many Pixar movies to choose from, and I don't know. I'm just so excited about what kind of items could be coming, because even just the images that I showed doesn't even, that's not even all of them. That's just a little snippet of them. So, okay, so we've gotten past the first tile of the new roadmap, update number 5. We're going to go to the summer update. A new villager races into the valley. So as I talked about in the beginning, and also in one of my videos about that Vanelope could be the one who's racing into the valley. And this is if it's not Vanelope, if we're not getting her in the summer update, I got some questions for the creators. So flex your creativity with new feature and win in-game prizes. I don't know what that is, but obviously, like bring it on. I'm excited. What kind of games could they be? Could they be kind of, Pixar related? How are they related to any of the new characters that could possibly be coming in? Maybe since Vanelope is in a video game, maybe we'll be playing somewhat of a video game to win some prizes. Maybe that have something related to Wreck-It Ralph or Vanelope. Maybe some new skins for her car. We could just go on and on. The possibilities are somewhat endless. All right, so let's pick apart this image. And first of all, he's got a pink shirt on that probably is new, and we could probably buy that. Maybe that's one of the prizes, or we can get it in Scrooge's shop. The other thing, obviously, is Vanelope, but up in the left-hand corner, something curious is there in binary code. There are 4 sections of binary code, and each one of those sections of binary code represents a letter. The first letter is a P, next one is an I, the next one X, and the final one is an L. So obviously, it's a redemption code. So let's go and redeem our code here and see what we can get. Okay, so we're going to head over to the redemption kind of window under settings, go all the way down to help, and you can kind of see, I have one still sitting there. Put PIXL in there, all in caps. It will not work if you have any of those letters in lowercase. And then head over to your mailbox, the mailbox that's sitting next to your house. It should have that little bubble above it, and you can redeem your code. You can tell I have a couple of codes that are in there that there was some sort of glitchy thing they won't go through. So anyway, go ahead and press A, and you will redeem the air hockey table, the skee ball, and the arcade game. So now that we're halfway through the tiles for the roadmap, let's read what the developers have written us. Hey Valley Villagers, it's pretty wild to think that we're almost halfway through the year already. From welcoming a bunch of familiar faces to the Valley and exploring the Lion King realm, to celebrating Disney's 100th anniversary and our collective passion for Disney parks. There's already been a lot of love, lots of love in Disney Dreamlight Valley this year. We really appreciate you joining us on this early access journey and can't overstate the role this community has played in helping shape where we are now. Well, that was only the first half of the year, and there's a whole lot of 2023 left. Want your first peek or what's coming just over the horizon? Today, we're excited to share an updated roadmap of the content you can expect to arrive in the Valley over the next couple of months. Picking up after the release of the Remembering update in early June, we have 2 more updates to give you a sneak peek at, as well as your first hints of what the next chapter of Disney Dreamlight Valley will hold coming this year. Check it all out below. Excited? So are we. I am totally excited. To all of you who guessed that Vanelope von Schweetz was Valley bound, you deserve a treat. Well, if you look at my videos, we knew that's who was coming, racing into the Valley. Zooming ahead to our September update, she will be followed by the much anticipated arrival of Belle. Finally, a confirmation that Vanelope is coming and Belle. I know there's people out there, you want Tangled, you want Rapunzel, I understand. Tinkerbell, I understand. We want them all. And I think that we'll eventually get them all, but maybe not this summer. So alongside a new realm to explore with Belle. Of course, there are other surprises to look forward to too. As you've likely come to expect from our updates, these new characters will be accompanied by a wealth of new content, features, and improvements. We're particularly excited about a certain brand brand new feature that will come out as part of our summer update. You've all gone to great lengths to share your creativity with us in the game, so we want to reward you for it. Look out for more on that very soon. Yeah, I want more rewards. I think we've contributed so much to the game for the creators as players as they're developing it. I think we're owed it, really. Can I say that? I know there's a lot of creativity and a lot of work that goes behind putting this all together. I am not one for, creating code and creating video games, so I much appreciate it. But yes, I think these gifts that they'll be giving us will be well deserved. Of course, there are also star paths. Since launch, you've shared your most wanted themes with us, and we think they're going to make a whole lot of you very happy. Not only will you be diving into the wonder of Pixar to shine a spotlight on even more beloved Pixar films, but this Halloween season will provide ample opportunities to get in the holiday spirit and bring some more darkness to the valley. I know it doesn't say more, but I feel like it's more. Looking ahead to late 2023 as the mystery of the forgetting and the forgotten comes full circle in the remembering. A new chapter will begin for Disney Dreamlight Valley, where we aren't sharing many details quite yet, so we'll leave you to speculate. Suffice to say, we have big plans for the game through the end of the year into 2024 and beyond. Stay tuned in the coming weeks and months as we continue to share more sneak peeks, as they always do. There's never been a better time to explore the valley, and we can't wait to hear what you think about everything that lies on the horizon. And yes, we're very verbal. We like what we like, and we're open to, offer our grievances. Correct? Mm-hmm. Yes. So for September, in the third tile on the content roadmap, it says, open a new realm and welcome new friends along with other surprises. And then, of course, as mentioned, the star path, darkness returns to the valley just in time for Halloween. And I missed Halloween because I didn't know anything about the game in the fall, so I am super excited. I hope that a lot of the things that anybody who has played last fall during the Halloween season, that some of those items could be coming back to earn or play with or purchase. I am really excited about Halloween and the holidays, rolling into, of course, Thanksgiving and into Christmas. So, because I missed out on a bunch of that stuff, I hope y'all didn't. I hope you guys were able to enjoy it. But yes, Belle is coming, which means the Beast. Of course, she can't come without the Beast. And, whatever other characters that may be coming, a new realm, that will be super fun to explore there. And then in the final tile, it shows in late 2023, a new chapter begins in late 2023. New characters, new frontiers, multiplayer, which I kind of was expecting multiplayer to come a little sooner, maybe like the end of summer. But, in developing software and stuff, and you're trying to appease your audience, it probably is slightly on the back burner and maybe just needs some tweaking. Also, new royal tools and other magical surprises. So not mentioned in the road path are some of the creativity things that will also be coming in the update. So let's take a look at those. So it looks like we're going to be able to make some custom designs, personalize some beds and bedspreads. And of course the mannequins, so that we can have a full outfit complete change. Kind of very similar to Animal Crossing, where we can kind of with a wand quickly change our complete outfit. And there has been a small update with a bit more of a tease that has happened in the Disney Parks blog. So in the Disney Parks blog, They were kind of mentioning a bunch of the games that are Disney related that are out there, including Disney Dreamlight Valley. From wearing a cozy red panda onesie to decorating with an iconic aquarium full of bubbles, Disney Dreamlight Valley fans are invited to celebrate the wonder of Pixar, which is our new Star Path coming. The latest Star Path launching in early June alongside the Remembering update. Valley villagers can grow their Pixar collection with a number of items inspired by Finding Nemo, Turning Red, and Inside Out, and even this year's upcoming Elemental. So let's take a look at the image. And we see that there are a lot of a statue for the Red movie, the Red Panda, and of course this adorable panda outfit, red panda outfit. I can't wait to see that. That's really exciting. We've got two different kind of statues of the red panda, one on the right with it kind of growling, one on the left where it's kind of calm. So it's kind of like the angel and the devil, or the good and the bad. So you got to have both. Can't have one or the other. Everything balances each other out. We can also see that Buzz Lightyear is down there with, it looks like a new outfit. So maybe that might be something in the Star Path that we can get him a new outfit to wear. Also for Elemental or Inside Out, the kind of bubble machine that's in the background with a memory of Moana and Maui that are back there. So I don't know, are those, I can't tell what those are hanging from the ceiling, but at first glance, all I can think of is Avatar. I can't imagine that Avatar is going to come into the movie or into Dreamlight Valley, but that's what comes into my mind, first thought, because of the colors and the flying, is it the Banshees in the movie? We also have an orange couch with yellow pillows on it. I'm not sure which movie that's from. There is a fish aquarium in the back, which kind of reminds me of Nemo, and the fish tank that was in the dentist office. There is also a motor scooter that is on the floor. I'm not real sure. It kind of reminds me of Onward, like the little fairies that are riding around, but they weren't on a motor scooter. They all had motorcycles. So that's out. But if y'all have any ideas as to what those are from, I would much appreciate the hints or help. And also sharing it with the rest of the community is very helpful. It's not just for me. Selfishly, not just for me. So that wraps up our overview of the 2023 update number 5, rolling into the new roadmap that's been offered to us. Thank you for coming to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like. It helps me to continue to make videos for you. I know we didn't get into the artwork, but I was planning on doing that in a separate video because there's just kind of a lot to take apart in there. So if we don't get the update tomorrow or in the coming days, I'm certain that we will get a few more teases before the official launch. Thank you for coming to the channel. I appreciate you, and have a great adventure in Dreamlight Valley.